All right, everybody, welcome to My AI Live. It is Tuesday, November 7th. I am excited for today. We're going live on Facebook, and a couple of things we want to cover. First, if you want to watch the replay of this event, of course, you can go over to Facebook, go to the official Nowsite group where you will find that recording. We stream all of the events over there. So you can find all of the replays over there. Makes it super simple. Not a ton of uploading or trying to find the next place or trying to find where that video is. We all go to one place for the videos. Okay, first things first. So covered that. Next, what is My AI Live? Well, first of all, I need to know if there's any new people here. So if you are brand new, will you please put a 1 in the chat for me? So put a 1 in the chat. And if you have been here before, I want to see a 5. So ones, Isabella from Italy is here. Yay. Okay. So 5s if you've been here before, 1s if you are brand new. I want to make sure to keep an eye on my brand new people, and I also want to see all my 5s. So Adrian Hanks, welcome. I am so excited to have you here today. We see Carl coming in. We got a ton of 5s here. Cheryl and Harry and Jimmy and iPad. I know iPad's not your name, but welcome, iPad. Jimmy's here. Fantastic. So let me know where you're coming in from also. Would love for you to tell me. I know we've got California in the house. We've got Italy in the house. Where else is everybody coming in from? Atlanta. I know Kathy's on the West Coast as well. We've got North Carolina in the house. Yay, Carl DeVere is in Longmont, Colorado. We've got New Jersey. We've got Australia. We've got Maryland. Fabulous. All right. Well, let's get going today. First of all, for our brand new people, I do want to make sure that you understand what's going on here. But before we do that, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach and entrepreneur. I have been training on social media, building online through blogs and social media for 10 years altogether. I have built multiple successful businesses doing this, and most of what I have built has been online. And it's been by building relationship. It's the one thing that moves the needle the most. We can have every gimmick and everything else, but I'll tell you, when you build a tribe, people stay with you. And for those of you who are in network marketing, that's super important, because your tribe staying with you, your level of retention of your business is the most important thing that you can have in your business. Retention is everything. So when you're acquiring new people, or when you're building these relationships, by building these relationships, you are going to be able to build a tribe, and that tribe, as long as you take great care of them, will stay with you, right? They'll be a part of your life. They'll want to be a part of what you're doing. And that's what's so great about what we're doing here. So what are we going to do first? We're going to go ahead and show you how amazing the My AI system is for building on social media and really nurturing those relationships that you have through social media, also through your posts. After that, what are we going to do? We're going to take you with a 5-minute timer. And the reason that we do this timer is because we want you to go out during this time and actually make a post. And we don't want you to just sit here and just be observers, because it's great when you go to an event, but if you don't put into practice what you're learning, then it was just an event, right? And so we want to make sure that we actually get you into practice, that we get you into action by posting on social media, at least one platform, if not more. Now, what do you do after that? After that, we're going to come back. We're going to showcase a couple of your posts. If you want your post showcased, I want you to put the link, the URL link to your Facebook, your Instagram, into the chat. If you're friends with me on Facebook or you're already following me, it should be easy enough to find. But if you're not, I'm going to need the link, because some of you have common names, and there's like thousands of people with that name. And so it makes it a little difficult to find. And we want to be able to showcase as many people as we can. Then we'll have we'll have some Q&A questions. I know we had some people yesterday who wanted to talk about some subjects, so we'll bring them up as well. to ask questions so we could talk about building on social media and creating those amazing relationships. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and go over to the Nowsite platform, and I'm going to show you how we're going to start this. And so what I want to do is I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Now, when you first log in to Nowsite, you are going to see this right here. You're going to see your daily checklist. You're going to see messages about customers underneath of you. You are going to see all the social media stuff. You're going to see contacts, profile settings, all of these different things. Now, on this demo account. Now, you're going to go ahead and come over here to post on social media. Now, if you're brand new, Adrian, you will train your AI first. So if you haven't trained your AI, it's going to look something like this with questions. It's going to ask for your job title, what you drew you to this role, any upcoming events, plans, or anything like that, things that you like, interests that are important to you. For me, teaching and training, rewiring the brain, mindset, relationships, personal development, healthy eating, goal setting, hiking, boundaries, walking, keto, all these different things. Now, popular figures, Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, Brene Brown, Joe Dispenza, all these different people that I like and I follow. Then once that's done, you're going to be coming back over here to social media, right? Post on social media. It's a 3-step process, so easy. Post on social media, comment on your post, reach out to your followers, and then just rinse and repeat. So we're going to start off with posting on social media. And when you do that, you can see that there's several different options that you have. You have caption and suggested image. You have caption my image. Now, caption and suggested image is when you don't have the image, but you do know what you want to write about. Okay. So if you know what you want the post to be about, but you don't have an image for it, but you do want an image, this is what you do. And the AI will not only write the image for you, but will also give you an image to match that. The next one is caption my image. So that is when you have a photo that you already want to use. Maybe you took photos of an event. Maybe you took photos of dinner or food or friends or sunsets or a selfie or something else. Your family, kids, whatever it is, you've got caption by image. And so that's when you want it. You're going to describe the image of what that image is and what you want the caption to be about. You do not ever put your image in for it to look at it. You only tell it what the image is about. So it's of your kids. You could say the images of my 3 kids. If it's of food, the dinner I made tonight, just describe the image. And then it will write a great post for you. Next is caption my video. Caption my video is when you have a video, maybe you have a reel, a TikTok, a YouTube video, something that you want to create a video, you've made a video, and you want the AI to write a caption for it. Now, again, you do not put your video into the system for it to read. You're only describing your video and writing out what it is that you want. So maybe it's a video of you playing in the park with your kids. Maybe it's a video of an event you've done. Maybe it's a reel. Maybe it's the Facebook Live that you're going to download and post somewhere else. Whatever it is, you'll put your video in there, and then you're going to say what you want the caption to be about. Now, and remember, this does not give you a video either. This is when you have your own video already. Then you're going to go to short text only posts. Short text only post is what do you want the post to be about? You're just going to, it's not going to give you it's not going to give you a photo or an image. It's just a short text. Now, this is really great when you want to start conversations very quickly on Facebook. Hey, I'm going to be in town. Anybody in the Salt Lake area? Hey, what are you guys doing for dinner? Hey, I need dinner ideas, tacos or burritos. Hey, going on vacation. Can anybody help with suggestions? Very quick way to start conversations in the chat. So in those comments, because remember, it's the comments that you want to create conversation in. So you can take that and go over to Messenger and message the person and continue the conversation through Messenger. And then as you continue that conversation through Messenger, of course, you want to move it to a phone call, FaceTime, Zoom, something like that, where you're actually having a real live conversation. Okay. Right here is long post and suggested image. This should have just been called the Elizabeth button, because like Adrian Chenault's nickname for me is War and Peace, because I love a lot of words. Everything I write's long. The trainings I do, it has a lot of value to it. So I love the long post with suggested image. This is great when you want to do like tips or showcase yourself as an expert, write a blog, things like that. So long posts with suggested image could be things like, give me 3 tips in living more in peace, 3 tips of building better on social media, 3 tips on great vacation planning, whatever it is you want those tips to be about. Last but not least is the surprise me button. That's what we actually showcased yesterday. So the surprise me button, you use that when you're not inspired. You woke up and you're like, I am not inspired to do anything. And that's okay. Everybody has days like that. But the thing of it is that on those days that you're not inspired, you're more than likely probably not posting on social media on those days, which means you're not consistent. And consistency is king in everything. Consistency in the way we show up on social media, consistency in our relationships, consistency in our DMOs, or our daily method of operation. All of those are important. So when we don't feel inspired, we don't know what we want to write about, any of that, we're going to click the surprise me button. And with the surprise me button, you are going to get an amazing post, just like we did yesterday, and we showcased some of those as well. So today, I'm going to do a short text-only post, and it's going to be, hey, I am going to be in Salt Lake this weekend. What do you recommend that I do while I am out there? Okay. Of course, my nails are making it too much for me to type. Okay, so I want something to the effect of that, and I'm going to showcase what that would be like. So if you're going on vacation and you just want some quick suggestions, you want some quick things, you could do something like this, and you would get a recommendation of what that is. And I actually misspelled that, so that's okay. I'm sure the AI is going to catch that for me. So when you click generate, what it's going to ultimately end up doing is it will go through everything you've already put in there. It's going to go through your posts. It's going to go through all of that. So it's going to do all of that for you. And then it's going to make a great post. So this one, Utah bound, reminds me of when I first started traveling to various landscapes to gather experience and grow as a person. Can't wait to discover more about Salt Lake City. Fellow nomads, what's your must-do list in Salt Lake City? Looking forward to your recommendations. Now, if that is too long for you, I want you to see this right here. This is your editor, and you can actually fix spelling and grammar. You can make it shorter. You can make it longer. You can change the tone. You can change the language. Let's see what happens when we make it shorter. So let's make it shorter, and then we're going to regenerate. Now, look and see right here, your post may appear slightly different than when published. That's new there, right? Heading to Utah this weekend, excited to explore Salt Lake City. Fellow travelers, any must-do suggestions for Salt Lake City? Now, I want you to come over here to Instagram. This is going to be different. It's going to be a little bit longer, and it's going to be wrote for the Instagram audience. Your LinkedIn is going to be a little bit different, and X, again, a little bit different from there. It's right. The AI is writing for your actual things, okay, for your for the platform that it's actually being posted on. So we're going to go ahead and come over here to Facebook. When we do that, we see Jordan Adler there, which is hilarious. And then we go, heading to Utah this weekend, excited to explore Salt Lake City. Any fellow travelers, any must-do suggestions for? And this is an easy way to start a conversation. Just click post and boom. Now, one thing I do want to show you though on here is that if you wanted to, you could do the color background again. Remember that. Since most of you have been here before, what I will do is I will take out the hashtags and now that purple comes back up. Now I'm going to post both of those because I want you to see the difference. Let's do this one. We're going to do the orange. No, we're going to do this one. We're going to do the purple and red. Okay, now I'm going to post. Now I want you to see the difference between those posts. When you are doing a short text only post, you can have this one right here, which kind of like fades into the background when you see pictures of Jordan Adler with a giant boat of sushi, right? Or clothes, or Cali tea garden, or people getting married, or hey, that's my sister-in-law. It's her 3rd anniversary. I'm gonna have to reach out to her. Okay, so what I recommend if you're going to do a short text only post is to do one with the colors on the back of Facebook if possible, because you will get more traction with this than you will with the plain. Okay, so there's today's demo. We've got 5 minutes to go and do something on social media. Now, you're fine to do a surprise me post. You could do a long post. You could do a short post. You could do a caption, your own image. Perfectly fine. Most important thing is that you go and post on social media, unless you're driving like Steve Bastrom is, then you're going to keep your eyes on the wheel and your hands on the wheel, Steve. So let's go ahead and do the 5 minutes. When we come back, put your numbers in the chat of how many posts that you made and what we want to do. I'll showcase that to you in a minute, Sandra. I'll come back to that and show you again. So let's go ahead and do our posts real quick. Let's get those done. When we come back, I'm going to showcase a couple of your posts. Please let me know, raise your hand if you want to be showcased today, and please put the link in the chat. Or if you're not friends with me already on Facebook or have followed me, then I'll be able to easily find you. Okay, and if you don't have your last name in your name on Zoom, put your link in the chat so I can actually pull up your thing. So, because it's very difficult to find with just your first name. All right, let's go ahead and get going. We're going to have a great time. I'm not going to play the music because I just found out that it will mute the video in certain countries for licensing things. So we'll be silent for about 5 minutes with a shown timer so we can get going. All right, let's see. How many posts did we actually do today? If you did a 1, put a 1. If you did 2, put a 2 in the chat. If you did a 3, let's put a 3. If you did a 4, let's put a 4. Nurjahan did 4. Fantastic. Deanna did 3. Fantastic. Kathy Foley with 1. Fantastic. Sam with 4. Fantastic. Sandra did 1. Fantastic. Patrice did 1. Fantastic. Cheryl did 2. Kelly did 1. Jim did 1. Carl DeVere did 4. Wow. Now remember, 1 is a win. As long as you've done 1, you have done the day. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's see. Ariel did 1. Great job, Ariel. Isabella did 3. Adrian Hanks did 1. Adrian's brand new, so 1 post. Fantastic. And Cedric did 1. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now, we're going to showcase a couple of posts. And then, Ariel, I want you to ask your question today so we can also cover that as well. So let me showcase a couple of posts first. But please make sure you raise your hand so I can find you easily. All right. We're going to go over. Let me take a look here first. We are going to come over here to Brandy first. Hey, Brandy.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. I'm struggling. I'm struggling because I want to post sales things because that's my old habit, but I'm having trouble with the newer posts. So I put up 2 posts today. One is just a way to start conversation, and then the other one is, of course, a sales post. I'm getting a little confused.
Okay. Well, let's look at your two posts here. First, when you did this post right here, the feeling burned out on posting, what kind of post did you ask for?
I didn't. I just wrote it. That's my post, my words.
So you didn't use the AI.
Oh, yes, I did. But basically it came out exactly what I wrote.
Okay. So
changed
what
it
I'm asking,
it made it a little beefier.
Okay, let's try this, Brandy. Did you do a surprise me? Did you do a caption my image? So you did a caption my image.
Yes.
What did you tell it that you wanted?
Actually, I did. Actually, I just did a short post and I found my own images.
Okay. So what did you ask for? What did you say that you wanted?
I wanted a post about what do you do when you get a little burnt out?
Perfect. Perfect. So let's go ahead and start there. Feeling burned out on posting? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Take a break and recharge your creative batteries. Focus on self-care activities like garden, cooking, or even maybe some crochet. Remember that taking care of yourself is just as important as taking care of your social media preference. What do you do to unwind? So do you like to crochet?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like to garden?
Of course.
Do you like to cook?
I'm an excellent cook.
Wonderful. Did the AI actually pull things that you were really good at and that it did it right and
yes,
like you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then the AI did exactly what it was supposed to do. Fantastic. Now your photos here are fabulous. I'll tell you, your photos here make you look inviting. It makes you look welcoming. It makes you look like a person that somebody might want to have a conversation with or a relationship with. So this is a fantastic post. Now, this is wonderful. It is an absolutely wonderful post. So congratulations, Brandy. All right, let's go ahead and go over to Deanna. Hey, Deanna.
Hey there.
Let's go ahead and showcase your post real quick.
So Instagram and LinkedIn. Facebook.
You didn't do Facebook? Where's your post since did you put it in the chat for me?
Oh, I'm sorry. That isn't me. Well, that's not. So my latest post isn't coming up.
Is this it right here?
There it is.
Perfect. All right.
So
First of all, congratulations on such a straight plank.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's awesome. Okay. So did you do a caption with my own image or caption? That's what you did, was caption with my own image?
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. Okay. Looking for a time-efficient workout. Planks are a quick and effective exercise that can be done almost anywhere without need for equipment. They provide a full body workout in a short amount of time. Here are 3 other benefits you gain when you do a plank: core strength, improved balance, and increased flexibility. Now, the flexibility part, I did not know, so that's awesome. Holding a plank for 20 to 30 seconds is a great starting point. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the duration. Give planks a try today. Enjoy their many benefits. Your body will thank you. They can be a great way to start your day at home or away for more energy anywhere during the day. What do you like about planks? Please comment below and let's inspire one another. I love this. You know what question I almost might have asked though?
This was actually a long post.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense with the 3 things. Yeah. You know what question I almost might have asked at the end, just because it might have been fun to find out. What do you like about planks? That's a great question. But I almost think I would have added at the end of that, what do you like about planks? Or if you don't do planks, why not?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Thank you. I'll do that. I can change that.
Because if somebody doesn't like planks, they won't comment on your post and you won't start conversations with them. But if somebody doesn't like planks and you say, well, or if you don't do them, why not? And then you're like, well, I would write, okay, I know they're really great for me and I know I should do them, but gosh, it's just so hard to start out or something like that. And then you end up with a conversation being able to help somebody that may actually go off to Messenger and to a phone call or a Zoom or something.
That's a good idea. Now, I do have I did post in the blog seven good what Plake is for, but we're not supposed to put links in, so I didn't talk about my blog. What do you do about that?
Perfect. If you want to take it over to a blog, what I would personally do, if you put the link in here, it does tend to take the algorithm down. It just, and that's what Ray Higdon and everything else and so many people have taught. So what I would do though is if it's a blog, hey, want to learn more? Click first comment in the link. First comment, the link is in the comments or for my blog or something like that. Something to the effect of where they could go. Does that make sense?
So say it again. It went fast. Want to learn more? What should they do?
Hey, want to learn more? Read my, blog of blah, 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 whatever your blog's about. I don't know what your blog's about, but read my blog on this health concept or whatever it is that you want. You can find the link in the first comment below.
Okay. Good.
So you could give that one a try if you want to get people over to the blog.
Wonderful. Good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Great job. All right. I know Ariel's got a question and we're going to hold that one for a minute. We're going to showcase one more post. Kalita, did you have a post today? Or is it Kalinda? Kalinda, did you have a post or a question today? I think they're busy talking. Let's go over to Vicki Taylor. Vicki, did you have a post or a question today? Let's try that again. Hi, Annie.
Yes, I've got a question. I did a post. I put it in the link in there.
Okay.
I did a short text and I want to do a color background. I don't know what I did wrong.
Okay. So colored backgrounds, it only allows you so many characters. So what I would do is you have to make it even shorter than this. So what I would probably do is calling all travel enthusiasts, looking for the absolute best hotel recommendations for Dubai, help or something like that. So I would shorten it down even more if you want to use the color thing, because if you want to use color, remember right here, this is where the color thing is. So right. I think Sandra asked where the color thing is. When you open up Facebook, here's where the color picker is. And I can put red, I can make purple, orange, I can make like fun little things.
I did the color, but for some reason, when I went to put the text and then I'd taken out all the emojis,
That's because you still have too much text there.
Okay.
You have to shorten it down even more, but take it down. And it's usually something like it's like a short statement and a question. And it's really super short. So just take a little bit more out. Go ahead and try it again. But but if it takes the color away, let me see if I can grab this.
Thank you.
I don't have my other one. Let me see if I can show you right here real quick. So if I come over here and I post this, and if it goes like this, now why is it letting me have that much length? That's weird. Facebook should not be letting me have that much color, so I don't know why it is letting me do that, because, oh, there it goes. And then the color goes away because I have too much stuff. So if you end up going and the color goes away, just remember you have too much. Open it back up and then go like that and then post, and then you should have your color. Give it a shot and then see how that works for you. Okay, honey? All right, great job. Okay, let's go back over to Ariel, because Ariel had a question that we wanted to cover today. Hi, Ariel.
Hi, how are you today? Fantastic today.
I am fantastic. How are you?
Fantastic too.
Wonderful. All right, so let's cover the question.
Okay, Well, I had two questions. My question number one was yesterday, I was trying to find a way to get in touch with people that are following me or people
Okay.
that like my posting. So I didn't know where to go.
So I'm going to leave this page. So when you come over to your followers, you're going to see your followers right here. So if you have, so do you see on your Facebook page, you see post about followers? Or do you see friends?
A follower.
Okay, so click on followers and then you'll see all of your followers down here.
Okay.
And if you
Okay.
want to reach out to them, you would just click on somebody. And then you can send, I don't know why my internet's running so slow today. You can add them as a friend, or you can message them on their page. Does that make sense, Ariel?
Okay. Yes.
Perfect. Great
Okay,
question.
thank you.
You're welcome. Great question. All right. Let's go back over to Kalinda and see if she's ready now.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, sorry. I have a guest with me on here today that is interested in the company. So I've been trying to talk to him about some things as well.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I just took him back to Nowsite and I just got it up and going yesterday, but I actually haven't made a post. But this is our question. We submitted the post, but it didn't go anywhere. So do I automatically get connected to Facebook, or how do I get this to go to my Facebook?
So it's the steps that we showed earlier where like, I'll do a surprise me right now, just so, and then, so once it comes up, you have to click the little red button down at the bottom, get started.
Yeah.
And then if you're downloading a photo, that screen's going to pop up from your computer that you have to click save. So you download the photo and then you have to click post. That little square that comes up, there's a square that comes up that says post.
You did
and
that.
You click on that.
Yeah.
Once you do that, if you're on Facebook on here, it will say, you know, the four icons at the top are Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X, which is Twitter.
I didn't pick that.
So it's automatically defaulted to Facebook.
Okay.
But you have to decide whether it's going to go to Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or X. Once you hit get started and post, it will open up that platform as long as you are logged in. So let's go ahead right here.
Right.
Wow. Sometimes I'm amazed what this AI does. It just did something that I talked about. How did it know? It's like, this is so crazy. So let's read this right quick. Reflecting on this profound quote by Dale Carnegie, inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. It's so true. The longer we stay in inaction, the more fear we have about getting into action. So this shows the impact that stepping out of our comfort zone has in our confidence and courage. As someone who has personally worked on overcoming my own insecurities, I can definitely attest to this truth. This is fabulous. Okay, so the very first thing, Kalinda, is we're going to come over here and we're going to click get started. When I do that, it's going to pop up this this thing that says post to Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and just download the photo anyways. And I'm going to click right here to post. Do you see the post right here?
Yep, I did that part.
Okay, now it opens over to Facebook.
Okay, this part didn't happen.
Okay, so it should have opened up Facebook. If it doesn't for any reason, you're going to go ahead and just go open up a browser to Facebook. Manually. You know, like you normally would if you weren't even playing with your AI, the way you went to Facebook before.
Okay.
Just open up Facebook. And then right here where you would normally post, just click on that and paste. And your quote should be right in there, or whatever it is it wrote in.
That
should be right in there. So you actually got to this.
Well, it came up with this part. What do you want to say? But then I didn't know what to do with it.
Okay, so you're just going to click in there and you're going to paste your what it made for you in the AI over, because you didn't have to copy anything. You
Oh,
don't have to copy any of it because it's automatically copied to the clipboard of your computer.
okay.
So now you just come over here and you just paste, upload the photo that you want to use with it, and you're done. Click post and you're done.
Okay, because I love what it created. It was
Okay.
wonderful.
Well, go back over there and then just hit get started and work through each one of those steps. And you should have your post here real quick.
Okay.
Can you do that real quick? And I'll stick
Oh,
around.
do
and
it
I'll
right
answer
now?
some questions. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Oh, we're all about getting into action. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to go very slowly on this.
No, that's okay. You take your time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to answer some other questions
Yeah.
while you're doing this, and
Do
then
that.
we'll come back and check on you. But go
Okay.
ahead and do that now while we're all here, so you work through each one of the steps. Because once you get the steps down, this will be a lot easier. It's just those first couple of times doing it, it just seems a little, unsure and stuff. But once you get through the steps, I promise you it'll be much
Well,
easier.
that's why I brought Sarab on board here. I'm trying to sign him up to it, but he's going to help train me.
Fabulous. Hey, techie people in your life is always a great thing, let me tell you. So go ahead and do the process right now. I'll
Okay.
answer a couple more questions and we'll come back and see how you're doing.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, hon. All right. Let's go over to Ted next. Hey, Ted.
How's it going, Elizabeth? Hey, everybody.
Hi, it's great to see you.
Hey, just quickly, and you actually had that demonstration up on the last call where you had the short post, and then underneath that was the picture. So my question is, as you go from Facebook to Instagram to LinkedIn and so forth, it'll give you the same picture.
Mhm.
But it's got if you transfer that picture over to your computer to download it, are those pictures different for each one of those platforms? Meaning
No.
the image is the same, but
The
is
image
the
is the same.
pixelization the same, or is the size
Everything's
the same?
Yeah, everything's the same. So
Okay, so once you
actually only have
download
to
that
download
picture,
it once.
right? So all you gotta do is download that picture one time and then go to the different platforms.
Yep.
Cool. That's all I
That's
needed.
right.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, Ted. Thanks for being here today. And thanks for your question. All right, let's go over to my friend Carl.
Yeah, I did the lightning round today with all 4 posts.
Yay.
But I was curious to see, it said Instagram. Yeah, I was curious to actually see it. So when I was done, I went to Instagram login and I couldn't find it for some reason.
You can't find did you post it?
Yeah, it said it was shared. It was shared on the Nowsite. But when I actually went to Instagram, I didn't see it.
Did you click create post on Instagram? So if I come over here and I hit share screen and I come over here to Instagram, did you actually hit create post over here on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you did that, did you upload the photo?
Yep. I'm used to the way that it works. The photo goes first and then the commentary.
Okay.
But
and then you clicked actual post.
Yeah.
And then let me see. Let me search for you. Is this your
Oh,
post?
there it is. Yeah, there it is. But it's just in that form.
What do you mean in that form?
Well, there's no commentary. I commented on myself. That's my own comment. But I didn't see the commentary. I saw the graphic image, but
it doesn't look like you actually pasted the comment in or the thing in there.
Okay.
So what I would do is do it again, hit create, upload the photo. So if you hit create, upload the photo.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is working so slow today. There's something going on with my internet. So do the photo, hit next. Hit next again.
Okay, next, yes.
And then right here is where you have to actually copy the everything there. So you have to right click there, make sure the words are there first before you hit share. And then your comment, and then all your commentary should be there.
Okay. All right. I'll give it a shot.
Give it a try again right here while we're on and see.
Right.
And then you can delete the other post.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
All right.
You got it.
Okay.
Love you, Carl.
Thanks.
All right, let's go over to Sam. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, what's your question today?
Well, I tagged you from yesterday's post. I was the last one on yesterday's post, but I actually wanted to share one that I did this morning, which is it's a pretty amazing post. Give me 1 second here. One of my computers is, I don't know, it's having challenges today. My post, I tagged you. Actually, I tagged you a few times, so you probably see a couple tags on your thing.
Okay.
It was a gentleman with a sign "Help." I created a 3D version of it. Homeless gentleman. It says, "Having a goal is the first step to success. One of my goals I am working towards is to help those in throes of challenging circumstances find security and stability. Realizing this goal involves providing housing opportunities for the homeless, victims of trafficking, and youth aging out of the foster system. What's a goal that you're striving for? Let's chat about it in the comments."
I like it. I like it. Um, this is a hard subject.
I know it is.
And the
it's
reason
actually
I
part
say
of-
this, the reason I say this is
Yes.
not that I'm saying not to do this. I don't know if what's a goal that you're striving for is inspirational when you see a picture like this. I feel like honestly, I wouldn't comment on this post because I would not want to talk about my aspirations and dreams when you're talking
Okay.
about homelessness. So I
understand.
actually wouldn't post on it.
I
Now,
understand.
I think this subject's important. A different question may be, because I was in the foster care system, I came from all of this kind of
Okay.
stuff. I mean,
I
as a kid, when I tell you my life, what I came from to today, it's dramatic. So for me, when I see this, it's like it seems like it should be more about a post and a conversation about how we help these people, what we're doing for this, than it is
Yes.
about goals and inspiration. And I think this is a really, really good conversation for all of us of having a picture that matches the context of the type of conversation that we want to have. So if we're talking about something like, if we're talking about inspiring people to think about their goals and what are the things that are most important to them and stuff like that, and the focus is on them and their inspiration, then you'll want to use a photo that's inspiring for them to think in that direction. If you want to talk to people about helping the homeless problem, helping housing opportunities, helping with that, then this is a great photo for that. But the combination together may not get you the results that you want in somebody talking about their dreams and aspirations, because when they see that, they may feel like, wow, I feel bad for even wanting what I want, and they won't comment on your posts at all.
Okay. I edited a little bit. I said I am working towards to help those in throes of challenging circumstances
Right.
find
I realize-
security and stability.
I realize that, Sam, but the picture creates an
Got it.
atmosphere. It's your picture. Like everything's visual for us, right? Like it's
Absolutely.
visual, like what we watch on TV and everything else.
Absolutely.
What we see inspires us to an emotion. That picture will inspire to a different emotion. And it's
Got it.
not the emotion of, I'm going to dream big about being a millionaire in Nowsite.
Got it. I understand.
But great picture, great post. I would just suggest that if that's the post and the picture you want to use, make it a conversation about how we can help this problem as
Okay.
opposed to inspiration.
Yeah, I'm adjusting it. I'm also going to go back into our system and re-ask it a different way.
I love that. I love that. And this is an important subject.
Absolutely.
And absolutely. I mean, as I said, I came out of that as a child. So let me tell you, it's close to my heart. But I also know that when I see that, I would never put my dreams on there. I would never, ever put my dreams on there just because of the emotion with the picture.
Got it. Yeah. I suffer from ADD. So sometimes when I do things, I have to take a step back. I just fixed it. I'm going to work on adjusting it.
I've been ADD since third grade, so I
Yes.
promise you, we can overcome anything,
Absolutely.
including that. Exactly what was, you talk about kids who age out of the foster care system. Martina used to work in the foster care system and helped kids with that. We have coaches that we've raised up who have dealt with foster care and stuff like that. So
It's one of
very
my passions.
subject.
It's one of my passions for my real estate business.
Yeah, me too. It's such an important thing. So Sam, thank you so much for sharing your post. And
sorry to be a downer.
No, I don't. No, not at all. I don't think you are. I think this is an important subject, and I think these are the kinds of conversations that we're creating on social media that's helping us be able to build the tribe where we have the shared values and the things that are important to us. So this is an important post, an important conversation. Never be sorry for that. Absolutely. It was perfect. And it was a perfect doorway to talk about photos matching what you want the conversation to be about. So I'm thankful you shared.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Sam. Thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
All right, so we are done for the day. I do have a hard stop, and you have got an amazing meeting next in the next 5 minutes. So in the next 5 minutes, Cheryl's going to take over this Zoom, so you'll want to come back to nowsite.online. She's going to do an overview demo of the whole system. She is going to help you understand the system, the email campaigns, the websites, all the other terrific things that have happened. Kalinda, if you are still here, will you raise your hand real quick? There you are. Did you get it now this time? Did you follow the process and get the post?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can.
Yes, but we had to actually paste it.
Right, you do have to paste it, hon.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said no cutting and pasting. I thought you said it automatically uploaded.
No. It does not automatically upload the photo, and it comes automatically onto your computer, so you don't have to copy it. But you do have to paste it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yay, we got it. All right.
So I actually put 2 posts.
Yeah. Fabulous. You did too. All right, everybody give Kalinda a big round of applause.
It's been a slow, long, painful process.
That's okay. I promise you it gets easier. But
you know what? This great guy, he's going to sign up because he's got this case. So he needs to promote this.
Yay! All right. Great job. All right. Well, as I said, come back to nowsite.online in just a few minutes. Cheryl's going to do an overview of the entire system. Email campaigns, websites, everything else. You definitely don't want to miss that. Have a great day, everyone. Now come back. Remember, we do this Monday through Friday. We have a different demo. We have different questions. We have different aspects of building on social media and all of that. And you all have a wonderful day. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.